Okay.
Hey guys, what is up? Brent Abel here, webtennis.com. Another episode of 7 Around 7. The 7 part this morning in terms of time is actually mountain because I got to head to the airport, Denver airport, with one of my kids, Molly. We're heading to the Bay Area, Oakland, for her older sister, my oldest daughter's wedding celebration this weekend. We're looking forward to that. So I got to be out of here pretty early this morning and want to get a little mountain bike ride in before I go, get a little exercise. So that's the reason we're going an hour earlier than normal. Look, guys, hope you're having a great day so far, wherever you are. I'm going to make this short and brief. Today, we're to talk about the serve and something I want you to try to do instead. And you'll see what I mean in just a second here. Before we get started, a reminder down below in the description area, 98.6 men's high-performance tennis clothing, shorts, shirts, hats. There's a link down there with the discount code BRENT01, that's capital B, and then lowercase RENT01. It's going to get you 15% off your initial order. And had a lot of good feedback. They've been our sponsor this month of June 2021. And so far, a lot of good feedback from a lot of the guys who have ordered it, taken advantage of the 15% discount, and love the material. It's unique. It's anyway, it's worth trying. So look, my recommendation is, pick up a pair of shorts, a shirt or two, and a hat, and give it a go. Again, that link is down below in the description area. One other reminder, I'm going to be in Asheville, North Carolina, starting next Tuesday. I arrive late, Tuesday night, the 29th. And then I'm playing 2 events. One is the National Senior Men's Tennis Association team doubles event. That's going to be starting on Friday, July 2nd, finishes up on Monday, July 5th in Asheville, North Carolina. And then the following, on the 6th, is the Asheville City Open. And I'm looking forward to that as well, playing singles and doubles. Partnering up with my good friend Tony Dawson. That should be fun. So I'll be there from the 29th of June until scheduled departure right now is Monday, July 12th. If you're in the Asheville, North Carolina area, would love to have you come up, introduce yourself. Let's hang out for a little bit, chat about your tennis, see what's going on, and that would be cool. So guys, I want to bring up a video. Well, I've got the video right here, as a matter of fact. I got an email this morning I read from a fellow web tennis subscriber, one of your fellow web tennis subscribers, and detailing the little minutia, all the stuff that he's working on with his serve. And this is a guy who's been playing tennis for a long time. And so my response back was, a couple of things. Number one was a question. Well, over the last 5 years, even though he's been playing for decades. So over the last 5 years, how many good serves have you played? How many good serves have you hit? And it was, I didn't need the answer because I know the answer if he's honest. And the answer is a lot. It's more than hundreds. It's probably in the thousands. And so what happens, though, is we get concerned because we're not consistent enough, right? And the reason we're not consistent enough is because we try to manufacture too much technique, even though over the course of not only the whole playing career, but let's just take the last, not even the last 5 years, take the last 12 months. And that's assuming that you haven't been totally shut up inside. Right, because of COVID, but you've been able to get out. You've hit lots of really good serves, and yet maybe in your mind they're not good enough consistently. And so what do? Well, we start tinkering with technique to try to get it more consistent. And the reality is, your mind, your subconscious knows how to hit a good serve if you'll get out of the way, and that's the tough part. That's the tough part, is to trust that you can do that. So let me just, this is a point from a match a couple of years ago in Houston, the indoors. And I've walked up the line, I've already got a target in mind. I'm not thinking about how to hit my frickin' serve, right? I mean, there's no technique thoughts. It's just what's my target? Well, my target in this case is, and I love to use the center strap and the net right here as a spot, right, to aim for. And obviously, I'm not going for the strap itself, but I'm going for a spot about 6 inches, pretty specific, above the top of the white line, right? The white line of the tape of the net and the intersection of that white line and the very top of the tape. And all I'm thinking about right now as I'm looking down and bouncing the ball a couple times is I'm trying to get in my mind that spot. I'm not thinking technique. I'm just in my mind's eye, I've got that spot really, really picked out. And I've already kind of visualized my serve, the trajectory of my serve going through that 6 inches above that spot, right? As I come up and look, I take a peek at that spot to reinforce it. And as I go through the tossing motion, and now, right, I can't see the spot. I'm not visually, literally looking at that spot, but in my mind, I still have it as I go through the tossing motion. And I'm not thinking about, well, I got to finish with a straight arm up, right? I got to make sure that I finish with not only my tossing arm up, but the racket pointing up. I'm not thinking about that. I'm not thinking about sliding my foot into kind of a trophy position. I've already hit so many good serves in the last, we'll call it 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, whatever it is. As you have, you don't need to think about this stuff. You need to be thinking about your target and allowing your subconscious to hit the serve there without you having to manufacture it. And in this one, yeah, I just happened to hit a serve, exactly to that target, and it didn't get returned. Now, look, is it going to happen every time that even though in your mind's eye right here, you're thinking that target, are you from time to time not going to hit it directly over the center service line if that's your target, but maybe a hair here? Of course. Or maybe you're to go a little bit wide. That doesn't matter. The point is that you've got to trust that your body, your subconscious knows what to do with the target that you've picked out. And I think most players are thinking too much technique. They might have a target in terms of, all right, I'm going tee, I'm going body, or I'm going wide. But then after that, the thoughts get into, well, how do I do that? How do I make that happen? And once you do that, I just don't think your brain knows how to really fulfill that target. So there you have it. What I want you guys to do today is this. I want you to get out and hit 25, 30, whatever it is, 50 serves, as long as you're not going to ruin your shoulder or do something. But see if you can go out there with a basket of balls, and if nothing else, from the deuce court, just from the deuce court, as you've seen me do here, pick out a target that's 6 inches above the center strap, right? And look, even if you move yourself along the baseline further out, let's say from the middle, from the center hash mark out to the single sideline, you serve from there, that's fine. But use the center strap and then raise your target 6 inches above it, and see if you can just think about that target in your mind's eye without any kind of technique thinking at all. And my hunch, my bet is that you've hit in your life in the last 6 months, 12 months, 5 years, so many good serves that your body knows exactly how to go ahead with that target on its own, and you don't have to manufacture it consciously. So those are your marching orders for today. Get out there today and do this, or the next time you're on the court. If you're going to go out and play a match, get there early. And if you can't get there early, okay, but just try it in the match, and then afterwards, hang out for a little bit on your own and hit those 25 to 50 serves on your own. Just training yourself to go ahead and just trust that your subconscious, that your body knows exactly what to do without you having to manipulate the technique. And I think what you're going to find is you're way more accurate, you're way more consistent than you think you are. So there you have it. All right, guys, would love to get your feedback on today's topic down below in the comments area. Let me know. Could be on something today, or it could be on some other part of your game. I love to read, promise to respond what's going on. You can also shoot me an email, brent@webtennis.com, if you feel more comfortable doing it that way. Yeah. And again, down below, reminder in the description area, 98.6, the link is there. Men's high performance tennis clothing, 15% discount off your initial order. Just use the discount code Brent01, capital B, lowercase RENT, and then 01, and you'll get that 15% discount. Guys, it is time for all of us. We got to get out there, help someone else have a spectacular day. Guys, I'll see you again next time.